Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Two Toe Tags and Metal Reviews, and today we're checking out the new song and video from Enterprise Earth. This is Casket of Rust off their upcoming album Death, an Anthology, which is coming out next year. These guys have been dropping a lot of songs from the upcoming album, and one thing I really like is how different they all sound. Regardless of which ones I like more than which ones, they all sound like their own experience, which when we get to the album release, it's going to have like a million things going on.
Yeah.
Now, the last song we checked out was The Reaper Servant, which we both loved.
Yeah.
That was an amazing song.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this one, obviously hoping it to be as good, but I'm also looking forward to what's this going to give us, because it could be anything at this point.
Yeah, we got into this band with The Chosen, and we really love that album. And one cool thing about this band is every time they put out a track, it feels like there's something fresh about it. It feels like there's something unique about it. And that really goes a long way with us. It tells us that these guys are passionate about their music. They're passionate about making songs that touch people in different ways. And, every time I hear that they got something new coming out, I'm just like, okay, good. Enterprise Earth, let's get into it, right?
Exactly, yeah.
This one's over 7 minutes long, so it's a bit lengthy. That's a little bit concerning for me.
Well, that means it could be a big epic one.
It could be a big epic one. It could go a good way, but there's also potential for some bad things to happen. Never know, but either way, they've been on a hot streak, so I'm not too concerned, but I'm more excited than anything, so let's have at it. Casket of Rust. That very first shot there, to me, was beautiful. I'm a fan of symmetry, and the fact that it had the points in the middle and then the two kind of bushes off to the side.
I just love how it was like a second or not even like a second, and it just bam, that was beautiful.
Somebody lined up that shot and they did it in a way that appeased me. I appreciate that. It's good. It's like how I would have done it, kind of thing.
Nice. I like that they set up for that to pick it up. I also like that it's bright daytime.
Yeah.
Like in a lot of metal videos, they're all dark or whatever. This just goes the opposite direction for me.
It's a bit of a weird comparison here, but I'm getting some Seasons in the Abyss vibes in the riffs.
That was sick. There's synth. I feel like with some of the sections of this song and how they've written, it kind of feels like a deathcore Dimmu Borgir.
I get Dimmu Borgir vibes for sure, but I don't know why I'm hearing Slayer a lot in this. Like on a fundamental level. The more I think about it, the more far-fetched that actually sounds. So. making his buddies do all the work. That didn't look it right there. We'll accept the flash or slap at the base. I do it. One hand on their shoulder, just like jabbing it into the ground.
Alright, man, good show. Now get back in the box.
Now he banged his nail.
These guys are definitely on a hot streak because I thought that song was great.
Yeah, you know, I liked what I heard, but I wasn't exactly blown away by it. But I do think, like a lot of times, this is one of those songs that requires multiple listens to gather this whole scope of it and learn to basically appreciate it for what it is. It was good. I thought it was fine. The video was entertaining enough.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't boring. It wasn't bad. There was, you know, at least some stuff going on. But the song, I felt that maybe there was too much going on for a first listen, and I wasn't really quite sure what direction it was going at times. But I mean, I should know by now after listening to metal for so fucking long that you come to expect stuff like that sometimes. But it doesn't help from feeling this way. But I do think that listening to it again a couple more times, being more familiar with it, will definitely help a lot. Still think it was good though, but probably the weakest of the last few singles that they put out, I think.
Really?
For me, yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know, I thought this was one of the better ones myself. I liked the way that this song was composed as they kind of just ramped up into the groove, shifted around a little bit of times, and I like that they kind of evoked different feelings from how they're presenting it, right? Like, this is a deathcore band that doesn't always feel like a deathcore band. And I love that. I love that they play around with that. They had clean vocals in here. They had acoustic guitar in here. They had slower grooves in here. They had so much going on.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of feels even longer than 7 minutes, in a sense. But that was just the first listen, right? I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm interested in how this will play out on the album. We've heard multiple songs from this upcoming album so far. How are they all going to work together?
I don't know. I think it'll be good. I think it'll work well.
Yeah, we got this. We got the Reaper Servant. I forgot the name, but there was the one that sounded like Rational Gaze. That's like its own thing. Doesn't really like fit with these. So it's like, how is it going to go? So if it's an album, if Death and Anthology is an album that flows well, it's going to be insane because of how many different sounds this band has from these singles. If you make that flow properly, you got an amazing album.
But the other side of the coin is if it's very disjunct, because it's so kind of separated from itself, then you might have an issue with a full cover-to-cover listen.
It's a dangerous game to play, but if you can pull it off, then it's incredible.
Indeed.
Anyway, guys, that's all we got for you today. Remember to like this video if you liked it, and tell us in the comments below, out of all the singles that have been dropped so far for this album, which one is your favorite? And if you're looking forward to Death and Anthology, which is coming out next year, and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I'm TV Fish.
And I'll buy myself.
And keep the horns up.